I need you to sit down for this one. I need you to put everything away. Turn off the distractions. Lock the door, because what I am about to tell you will either set you free or make you angry. And if it makes you angry, it is because the truth is touching something you have been protecting, something you have been making excuses for, something you have been minimizing. Here it is. That man does not introduce you to his friends. That man does not bring you around his family. That man keeps you hidden. That man keeps you secret. And what that reveals about you is not what you think it reveals. It does not reveal that you are not good enough. It does not reveal that you are not pretty enough. It does not reveal that you are not the right woman. What it reveals is that he is not the right man. He is not the man God prepared for you. And I need to say it clearly so it lands. A man who hides you does not love you. A man who keeps you secret does not value you. A man who does not introduce you to the people who matter to him does not see a future with you. Let me explain why. When a man truly loves a woman, when a man is genuinely committed to a woman, when a man sees a woman as his future, he wants everyone to know. He wants his family to know. He wants his friends to know. He wants his mother to know. He wants his colleagues to know. He wants the world to know, because he's proud. He is proud to be with you. He is proud to call you his. He is proud that you chose him. He cannot wait to show you off, because you are a blessing to him. You are a treasure to him. You are an asset to his life. But when a man hides you, when a man keeps you secret, when a man does not introduce you to his family or friends, it means something completely different. It means he is protecting something. He is hiding something. He has something to hide, and that something is usually not about you. It is about him. Let me tell you what a man is really saying when he hides you from his friends and family. First, he's saying, I am not ready to commit to you. A man who is ready to commit to a woman introduces her to the people who matter. He brings her into his world. He integrates her into his life. He makes her a part of his inner circle. But a man who hides you is telling you that he's not ready to take that step. He is not ready to say to his family, this is the woman I'm building a future with. He is not ready to introduce you to the people who will be in your life together. And if he is not ready to commit to you in public, he will never commit to you in private. The bedroom does not count as commitment. The secret phone calls do not count as commitment. The hidden dates do not count as commitment. Real commitment is public. Real commitment is visible. Real commitment introduces you to the world. Second, he is saying, you are not good enough for my family. This is hard to hear, but it is true. When a man hides you from his family, he is making a judgment about you. He is deciding that you do not meet his family's standards. He is deciding that his family would not approve. He is deciding that you would not fit in. He is deciding that there is something about you that is not acceptable to the people who raised him. And if you are not good enough for his family, why are you good enough for his bed? Why are you good enough for his time? Why are you good enough for his body? You are either good enough or you are not. You cannot be secret. You cannot be hidden from family but openly displayed to friends. You cannot be kept in the dark in the living room but brought into the light in the bedroom. That is not love. That is compartmentalization. That is secrecy. That is deception. Third, he is saying, I have other options. When a man hides you, he is keeping his options open. He is not fully investing in you because he is keeping space for someone else. He is not introducing you to his family because he is waiting to see if someone better comes along. He is not bringing you around his friends because he does not want them to expect him to be faithful to you. He does not want them to hold him accountable. He does not want them to ask questions if he starts dating someone else. A man who is truly committed to you does not care who knows it. He broadcasts it. He shouts it from the rooftops. He tells his friends. He tells his family. He tells anyone who will listen, because he is not looking for anyone else. He is not keeping his options open. He is all in with you. Fourth, he is saying you are temporary. When a man keeps you secret, he is telling you that your relationship has an expiration date in his mind. He sees you as someone he is with for now, not forever. He sees you as a season, not a forever. He is not making long-term plans with you. He is not building a life with you. He is just passing time with you. And when someone more permanent comes along, someone he can actually introduce to his family, someone he can actually bring into his world, he will leave you behind. You will be discarded like you were never there. Now let me tell you what a woman should be doing when a man hides her. She should be asking questions. She should be getting answers. She should be demanding honesty. She should be setting boundaries. She should be protecting her heart. Because a hidden woman is a foolish woman. A hidden woman is putting her entire future into a relationship that has no future. A hidden woman is investing her time, her body, her emotions, her years into a man who is not investing anything in her except convenience and secrecy. Do you know what the worst part is? Do you know what breaks my heart? Many of you know this. Many of you can feel in your spirit that something is wrong. Many of you have asked him why he does not introduce you to his friends. Many of you have asked to meet his family. Many of you have suggested coming to family events and he has made excuses. My family is complicated. My friends would not understand. It is not the right time. Let's wait until we are more serious. I do not want to rush things. And you accepted these excuses. You believed these lies. You stayed in the hiding. But let me tell you what is really happening. When he says his family is complicated, what he means is you are not good enough for them. When he says his friends would not understand, what he means is his friends would tell him the truth about what they see. When he says it is not the right time, what he means is it will never be the right time. When he says he does not want to rush things, what he means is he wants to keep his options open a little longer. These are not reasons, these are excuses. And excuses are the language of a man who is not committed. A man who truly loves you does not care if his family is complicated. He brings you anyway. A man who truly loves you does not care what his friends think. He shows you off anyway. A man who truly loves you does not wait for the right time. He makes you public immediately, because you are not something to hide. You are someone to celebrate. You are not something to be ashamed of. You are someone to be proud of. Let me ask you something. How long have you been hidden? 6 months? A year? 2 years? 5 years? How long are you willing to be hidden? How long are you willing to wait for him to introduce you to his family? How long are you willing to accept excuses? How many more seasons are you willing to spend in the dark? How many more years are you willing to invest in a relationship that has no future? And let me ask you this. Do you know his friends' names? Have you met them? Do you know his family? Have you spent time with them? Or are you just guessing? Are you just hoping? Are you just assuming? Because if you cannot answer yes to these questions, then you need to face the truth. The truth is he does not want them to know about you. The truth is he's keeping you secret on purpose. The truth is this is intentional, not accidental. This is a choice, not a circumstance. Now some of you might be thinking, but he says he loves me, but he says I am the one, but he talks about our future. And I am going to tell you something that is going to hurt. Words are cheap, actions are expensive. A man can say anything, a man can promise anything, a man can make vows in the dark that he would never make in the light. But if his actions do not match his words, then his words are lies. And you know what lies sound like? They sound exactly like the truth. That is why they are so dangerous. Proverbs 20:6 says, most men will proclaim everyone his own goodness, but a faithful man who can find? Every man will talk about how good he is. Every man will say the right things. Every man will make promises. But a faithful man, a true man, a man who actually means what he says, he is rare. And one of the ways you can tell the difference between a man who talks and a man who acts is to watch what he does when no one is looking. Does he introduce you to his family when no one is forcing him to? Does he bring you around his friends when there is no occasion? Does he voluntarily make you a part of his world, or does he only let you into the hidden parts? Here is what I want you to understand. When a man hides you from his friends and family, he is dishonoring you. He is saying that you are not worthy of honor. He is saying that you are not worthy of respect. He is saying that you are not worthy of being celebrated. And a woman who accepts being hidden is accepting a level of disrespect that should never be tolerated. You are not a secret. You are not something to be ashamed of. You are a daughter of God. You are a treasure. You are a blessing. And you deserve a man who shouts it from the rooftops. Do you know what Proverbs 18:22 says? Whoso findeth a wife findeth a good thing and obtaineth favor from the Lord. When a man finds a wife, he has found a good thing. He has found favor from the Lord. Do you think a man who has found favor from the Lord hides it? Do you think a man who has found a good thing keeps it secret? No. He displays it. He celebrates it. He makes sure everyone knows. But the man who hides you, he is not treating you like a good thing. He's treating you like a problem. He's treating you like something that needs to be managed. He's treating you like something he's ashamed of. And if he's ashamed of you, then why are you with him? I need to be very direct with someone right now. You need to have a conversation with this man, not a casual conversation, a serious conversation. You need to ask him directly, why do your friends not know about me? Why have I not met your family? Why am I being kept hidden? And you need to listen to his answer. You need to really listen, because his answer will tell you everything you need to know about whether this relationship has a future. If he says, baby, you are my secret blessing, I want to keep you just for me, run. That is not love. That is possession. That is control. If he says, I am not ready yet, ask him, when will you be ready? Give me a timeline. Give me something concrete. Because if he cannot give you a timeline, he will never be ready. If he says, my family would not understand, ask him, understand what? If there is something wrong with me, I need to know. If there is something wrong with us, I need to know. But if there is nothing wrong, then introduce me. If he gets angry at the question, if he becomes defensive, if he shuts down the conversation, then you have your answer. A man who is truly innocent has nothing to hide. A man who truly loves you welcomes the opportunity to show you off. But a man who is hiding something becomes angry when asked about it. And here is the hardest truth. If he will not introduce you to his family after you have asked, after you have given him time, after you have made it clear that it matters to you, then you need to accept that he will never introduce you. You need to accept that he is not planning a future with you. You need to accept that you are a secret, and secrets do not become public. They stay hidden. And if you are willing to stay hidden, then you have decided that you are okay with being disrespected. But I do not believe you are okay with it. I believe somewhere deep inside it bothers you. I believe you feel the shame of being hidden. I believe you feel the disrespect of being secret. I believe you know that something is wrong. And I believe you are ready to face the truth and walk away. Because here is what you need to know about yourself. You are not meant to be hidden. You are meant to be seen. You are meant to be celebrated. You are meant to be introduced. You are meant to be made a part of someone's world, not kept in the shadows of it. You are meant to be treasured, not hidden. You are meant to be a wife, not a secret. A real man will not hide you. A real man will claim you. A real man will bring you into his world. A real man will introduce you to his family. A real man will bring you to his friends. A real man will make sure everyone knows that you are taken, that you are his, that you are off the market. Because a real man knows that when you have found something good, you do not hide it. You protect it, but you do not hide it. You value it, but you do not hide it. You celebrate it publicly. So if he is hiding you, he is not a real man. He is not your husband. He is not your future. He is your present problem. And it is time to let him go. It is time to walk away from the hiding. It is time to refuse to be a secret anymore. It is time to demand to be seen, to be celebrated, to be introduced, to be made public. Because the man God has for you will never hide you. The man God has prepared for you will shout it from the rooftops. The man God has chosen for you will be so proud to call you his that he will want everyone to know. And when you meet that man, when you finally have a man who is not ashamed to be with you, when you finally have a man who introduces you to his family, when you finally have a man who brings you around his friends, you will understand why you had to leave the one who hid you. So stop making excuses. Stop accepting lies. Stop tolerating disrespect. If he hides you, he does not love you, and you deserve better. You deserve a man who loves you openly, publicly, proudly, forever. And that man is coming. But first, you have to let go of the one who is hiding you.